Hello everyone, Zane here and welcome back to my channel. Hope you're having a great day so far. In this video I'm going to show you guys how to upgrade your skysung gatherer tools for botanist and miner to the sky builder tools. This is going to be hopefully the last upgrade to the relic tools for disciples of hand and land. Alright, so for botanist and miner you're going to be doing two different items, collectibles and then high quality. If you already have done the first quest, to get to the quest, the pinnacle possibility, you can usually just come to the firmament and do the next tool that you're doing. If you are doing this for the very first time, go to the machinist guild and start the quest there. Alright, so the spanner NPC here will have the items you need. So for the collectability part, you'll be doing the delicate adamantite ore for miner, and then the delicate feathers for botanist. Alright, so 1000 collectability, which is the max, will give you 7 oddly delicate pickaxe parts. 700 to 999 will give you 3, and then the lowest is 400 to 699 for 1. Now obviously to gain the 1000 collectability is pretty easy. You basically do the same rotation that I showed you guys during the sands video. And then when you're waiting for your GP to regenerate, if your corridor is on cooldown, then you'll try to do 700. If you can't get 700, then you go for the lowest until your GP returns. Alright, so if you go into the gather log under skysteel tools, the oddly delicate adamantite ore is going to be in the gamma quadrant in Azys law. And the delicate feather will be in the antithesis in the Azys law area. Alright, so you need at least 250 of those oddly delicate parts. Now, for the other items, you're going to be going into the diadem, obviously. Alright. These are going to be in the same spot for both botanist and miner. It's going to be down below. Alright, so what we're going to do is I'm going to go with my botanist. I'm going to go into the diadem since I got everything I needed from my miner tool. Alright, so we're going to go to the diadem. I'm going to show you guys where to find the items. And I'll give you guys an idea on how to go about gathering them. Alright, so when we get to the diadem, we will continue. Alright guys, so here we are in the diadem. This is going to be this island here at x26.7, y14.7. It's basically this one up here. Alright, this is going to be the area for botanist and miner only. Alright, it's going to be the level 80 mature trees or the miner equivalent. Now, you have to have your skysung tool equipped, use coffee biscuits for extra GP, and of course perception. There's going to be different characteristics in these nodes and trees, so based on what you get is you'll be using different abilities. Try to save your GP for the gathering attempts +2, +4, or the gatherer yield +4 or 5, I forgot what it was. Right? You're going to need 750 high quality because you need 30 to pass in for one of these items, which are right here. The white ones are from collectibles, the black ones are for high quality. Right? You need 250 of these, and then 25 of these, I believe. Alright? So this one here has a gathering attempt +2. So what you can do, either you can do leave turn 3, or save your GP for something else. But for this one, what we're going to do is get a chain of +4. Use brunt force, bountiful harvest, and then get your 3 guaranteed. If you have your leaf turn 3 up, you can raise your chances of getting high quality while you're getting your chain. Let's go to the next one. Alright, this is gather yield +4, so now we get 5 per gathering attempt. So now we do leaf turn 3. Put quick gather on and let it go. And I got a horrible RNG, but unfortunately that's how it goes. And then we go to the next one. Alright, this is gathering fortune up, so I can get 48% high quality. So I'm just going to use leaf turn 1 to jack it up to 58. Which is not helping very much. That's why I say save your GP for the best characteristics. So I got jack out of that, which is basically RNG scrutiny right there. This one has integrity, gathering at 10 plus 2, so it's like last time. Manually gather it. Force, bountiful harvest, and gather. Alright, so let's go to the next one. Let's pray that it's another gathering at 10 plus 4, which would be nice. No, this is a yield plus 2. So for these ones, just do your leaf turn 3 and let it go. Alright, so I'm going to do one more, and then we'll go on to the collectible part. So if you have a gathering, a 10 plus 4, what you do is, like I said, get your chain of plus 4, and then you do your brunt force, and then do your blessed harvest until you are basically out of attempts, or you're out of GP. So this one is going to be gathering fortune, so I'm not going to be able to get a gathering at 10 plus 4, which is just fine. You continue doing this until you get your 750. You can do it in one sitting, you can do it in multiple sittings, but just make sure that you get it done. This is a one-time thing, so once you're done with it, you're done. And make sure to use your compressed aether before leaving, because you're going to be needing materials for your crafter tools. Alright, so when we get out of here and go to Azys Law, we will do the collectibles version of this tool. Alright, so when we get there, we will continue. Alright guys, here we are in Azys Law. We are going to be at X 10.4, Y 26.0 in the antithesis area, which is going to be right here. Alright, so these here are going to be collectibles, as you can see here. You're going to be doing your rotation with your full GP, which is going to be scrutiny and meticilious. My integrity did not decrease thanks to the ability. So you're going to do scrutiny again and then meticilious again. Alright, since I did not get the intuition buff, which you automatically will hear that kind of like squishy sound effect, you would do scour to get yourself 1,000 out of 1,000. Alright, or if you want, you can do another meticilious and hoping you get the buff out of it, but you're not going to get your 100% guaranteed. So I ended up getting it through scour. But as you can see here, that sound effect, the intuition procced unfortunately on the wrong ability. So then you go ahead and collect your 2. Since I was able to get the gathering attempt save from meticilious. After that, pop your high cordial. Go to the next one. Scrutiny, meticilious. Still nothing. I have a collector's standard proc, so it's good. There's scrutiny again. Still no buff. So we are going to be one away, so meticilious is going to give us 1,000 of 1,000, and we're going to do this because if it's going to proc the gathering attempt save, it'd be great. It did not, So what we're going to do is ageless words to get a gather attempt back, and then we're going to gather. Right, so now we're waiting for our GP to regenerate. So what we're going to do, go to the next one. So now you, like I said, you need around 799 to get to the minimum, in the middle range, or you can just go with the lowest range and wait until your GP to regenerate. So I'm going to do scour once. We got a collector standard up, so this is going to get buffed a little bit. But since meticulous and scour basically do the same thing, we're going to go with meticulous so we can get a integrity save, hopefully. We did not, but we got a collector standard again. So either or is going to give us 600. So let's hope that we get a proc out of this. We did, and we got 700. So unfortunately we did not get 799. So we just collect our one. Let's move to the next one. Nice, we got a buff. Alright, this is going to give us 700. This is going to give us 800 if we get a, the 300 maximum out of it. So try to get that attempt. 756, we did not reach what we need, unfortunately. We're going to get the minimal. Alright, cordial's back up. Let's pop it. And now we can do our scrutiny meticulous combo again. Alright, so then we do scour, ageless words, and gather our two. Alright, so basically that's how I do these collectible steps. If you guys have a better way of doing it, or if you guys want to do it your own different way, you're more than happy to do so. But this is how I do it, this is how I did it, and this is probably the easiest part of this, because you get 7 out of the maximum every time you have your GP back. The other one, you're going to be sitting there for quite a long time. Alright? But that's how you basically upgrade your miner and botanist tools. Alright guys, so I already have everything I need to upgrade my miner. Alright? I just need to pass in my 720 raw jade for my miner tool. Alright, so I'm going to go back and we're going to pass those in for my miner, and then we will see what the upgrade looks like. Alright, so when we get there, we will continue. Alright guys, so here we are back in the firmament. I switched to my miner, so now I'm going to pass these in to get what I need. Alright, the inconceivably delicate pickaxe parts. Alright, so that takes care of that. Alright, so now you need to de-equip your tool. And now let's pass this in. This is definitely going to be my glam for like the rest of my time in 14, unless they give us a better looking tool in the future, which I probably doubt it. But this is definitely probably going to be my glamour for the rest of the game. Because you know how much I love my my dragons. This is going to be the cutscene for every single time you do the turn-ins. Alright, so we got a Sky Builder's Pickaxe, the perfected skysteel tool. 510, with vitality of 416, gathering 863, perception 493, and GP of +8. And yep, there it is. The nice dragon. Or Blood of the Dragon effect to it, which is pretty cool. Alright, so it is done. See if I can find it. There it is. And yes, they do glow when unsheathed. So I think that looks pretty damn cool. Alright guys, so that pretty much is going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like if you found this useful. Any comments, questions, and or concerns, please put them in the comment section down below. I'd be more than happy to help you guys out with any questions you might have. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new for more Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers content. And as a reminder, make sure to hit the notification bell next to my subscribe button. This way you guys never miss an upload. So until next time guys, remember to walk in the glorious light of Lord Bahamut. Take care guys, and I'll see you in the next video.